My name is Afolabi Solebo. I'm a public servant. I wear 2 caps. I'm a director in the Directorate of Public Prosecutions and also the General Manager of Lagos State Consumer Protection Agency. The Lagos State Consumer Protection Agency was a unit under the Directorate for Citizens' Rights. That was a directorate that was established by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, year back to 2000. The vision is to ensure that consumers in Lagos State do get value for money and also to get satisfaction for whatever products or services rendered by manufacturers of products or service providers, and also to promote consumer rights in Lagos State and ensure that consumers are protected against any form of unscrupulous trade practices. We have different categories of consumer right breaches, particularly the issue of a lot of people do use electricity, be it the Eco Disco or the Ikeja Disco. We also have the category of banking, where people complain about illegal deductions using the ATM and is not actually dispensing money, or where the bank says that you've made erroneous transfer. We also have insurance, where people complain about keying into insurance, and at the end of the day, when they're supposed to get their money back, the insurance company will start telling them one stories or the other. We can also talk about the issue of electronics. A lot of people do buy electronics, be it television, air conditioners, and all sorts. And when it comes to the issue of selling substandard products to members of the public, particularly Lagosian, the agency frowns at it. Also, we have the category of online marketing, which we know that everybody do one transaction or the other online. What I order is different from what was delivered to me. And in situations like that, the agency, through its consumer education department, we've reached out to the members of the public that rather than do this payment before delivery, it is better for you to do payment on delivery so that you will see what is being brought to you, what you are paying for. It's better for you to lose your money for delivery rather than losing the money for the product. A whole lot of people go out there to buy products, and if the product is defective, or you even go to supermarkets to buy products and they will tell you that they do not do refund. And the agency is using this opportunity once again to tell members of the public that there is nothing like no refund policy. If a product is defective, it is defective. It's also important for the consumers in Lagos State to seek redress wherever you believe that your rights have been infringed upon, be it products you're buying or services that is being rendered to you. And on the issue of the services being rendered, it goes across different categories. It may be a tailor, it may be your mechanic, it may be your fashion designer, anything that has to do with service. It may be telecommunications, any form of services, it may be banking. There are different ways by which an aggrieved consumer can lodge complaints at the Lagos State Consumer Protection Agency, either by walking into our main office at number 2B Soji Adepeba Close off Alain Avenue, or you walk into any of our offices at Ikoyi Obalende local government area, Bariga local government, Ikorodu local government, Badagry local government, and before the year runs out now, we'll be in Epe, we'll be in Isolo local government, we'll be in Ojo local government, we'll be in Isolo local government, and Egbe-Ijimu local government. So those are physical offices where consumer can walk in and lodge your complaints. And also you can lodge your complaint on any of our social media handles. We are on Instagram, that is LASCOPA. We are on Facebook, LASCOPA on Facebook. We are also on X rather, LASG on X. And through that means you will be rest assured that you will get an instant response. And we also have very immediate phone numbers that you can call, that is from Mondays to Friday. You can also send an email to us on lascopa@lagostate.gov.ng or lascopa@gmail.com. If the agency have received 11,297 complaints, and through our mechanism of mediation and conciliation, we have resolved 10,631 of such cases, though we still have about 504 of those cases ongoing. Then 205 of those cases we refer to other bodies because people lodge different complaints here, but the agency's mission is to ensure that consumers get value for money in Lagos State. So if you're to make Lagos a 21st century economy, the rights of consumers in Lagos State must be protected. It is not that you cannot just bring any product and just dump it on Lagos State, irrespective of whose ox is God, because Mr. Governor has zero tolerance for breach of consumer rights in Lagos State. It is very important for you as a consumer to check the product information of any product you're buying. Any consumables must have NAFDAC number. Any consumables must have a manufacture date and the expiry date. And as a consumer, once you see that, and you see the product and the product does not have such information, report to the Lagos State Consumer Protection Agency. And with that, we've been able to seal so many supermarkets, and they have been made to pay fines into the coffer of the state for breach of the rights of the consumer by selling expired or dangerous products or hazardous products that is dangerous to life of Lagosians. The very first action that the agency will take is to conduct a very discreet investigation. And discreet investigation will involve us even having to take that particular product, if it's consumable, we'll take that product to the lab, a recognized lab according to the law that created this agency, to check the product. And once the result comes out and is not favorable, but it is negative, and we find out that the product is dangerous or hazardous to human life, definitely the person will be made to face the law. The result may be having to seal that particular supermarket or store, and the person will be taken to court to pay fine into the coffers of the state. So we will be going all out this Ember month, because the monitoring and enforcement unit of the agency goes out every other day to check supermarkets, grocery stores, and pharmacy to ensure that they are not selling expired or hazardous products to Lagosians.
Hello, my name is Grace. I'm here live at LASCOPA. So we recently purchased a blender and a juicer from one agency online or a company online, and unfortunately in less than 6 months the blender and the juicer were both bad. And then in constant communication with the company, we kept reaching out and they kept telling us, oh, they're going to fix it or they're going to sort it out, but we did not find any resolution. And when we reached out to LASCOPA, we're thankful because we did get a refund as well as an apology letter.
On the 28th of July, I booked an airline to travel to Abuja via an agent. And I got into the airport on the 22nd. We were told they had an unscheduled maintenance challenge and they couldn't fly us on that day. We waited up to 4 hours, nothing happened. So we asked to fill a refund form that they will pay us back on the 14th working days. But for our 3-4-5 weeks, nothing was done. So on the 18th of August 2025, I wrote there to LASCOPA to intervene in the matter. And behold, the agent that booked the airline to me called me sometime around the 30th or 3rd of September that they have paid the money to his account. I was so baffled that so if that LASCOPA, such thing will not be achieved for people that don't have people that can fight for them.